Okay, we're back with another video. We're gonna do this video, I guess. It's a WrestleMania 27 DVD review. We bought the 3 disc collector's edition, and the silver's like a little shiny in that. Yeah, if you can't really see it. Well, you can kind of see it there reflecting, but yeah, it includes a free WWE digital download from Voodoo. Don't even know what that is. Don't even know where it is. So don't even care where it is. Here's the back. Just some pictures. Just in the Hall of Fame. It's shiny. We'll talk about that. So it's a slip thing, and here it is. So we'll open it up. You got The Undertaker and Triple H no holds barred match, and then you got John Cena and The Miz. Then you open it up, and here's Disc 1, and behind Disc 1 is CM Punk and Randy Orton. There is no Disc 2 because we're currently watching it. That's in our PS3. Well, we're not watching it right now, but it's got Alberto and Edge. And then Disc 3, which is a Hall of Fame. Behind that's The Rock, and here's some match listing. And just to let you know, we ordered this live on pay-per-view the night it happened, and then we just bought it like this past weekend because we seen it for like $20, and it was pretty cheap. So first you got Carrie Hilson sings "America the Beautiful." Don't care. Maybe we'll just fold this up here like this because we know all the matches. But I'll just read off the back. Well, The Rock hosts WrestleMania. Then you got, he talks for a while, but nothing really important. Yeah, then you got World Heavyweight Championship, Edge versus Alberto Del Rio. We'll talk a little bit about. We'll just talk about the matches, I guess now. That was the first time a world title was the first match at WrestleMania, and it wasn't a bad match. It was okay. A lot of people think that this WrestleMania is one of the worst. I wouldn't say it's the worst. I just say it's not the best. But a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of their matches weren't that great. There was some good ones, which we'll get into, and then there can't really expect much from WWE now. So the World Heavyweight Title match with Edge and Alberto was okay. It's not the best match. It was a good match. Yeah. Got Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio. That match kind of sucked. Except the only real good thing was that Rey Mysterio lost, because it's kind of stupid how they make him beat guys like the Great Khali and Mark Henry. Remember when he won the world title? And he won the world title only twice, and it took him 4 years to win each of them, was because Vince or Teddy Long or whatever doesn't want somebody like that with the title, because you don't want a 175-pound guy holding the title when you can have somebody like Edge who's not in there anymore. And then that match, I like the part though when Cody Rhodes hit Rey Mysterio with the knee brace. That was kind of funny. And then you had the 8-man tag with Big Show, Kane, Kofi Kingston, and Santino Marella versus the Core, which is Wade Barrett, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, and Ezekiel Jackson. Big Show's team won in 2 minutes by knocking out Heath Slater. So that was basically a waste of time. And then up until that point, all of the 3 matches were kind of short, and they weren't really all that good. But then the 4th match was Randy Orton versus CM Punk, which was the best. Well, that was a good match. At that point in the show, it was the best match. And people were saying, like, after the 2nd match that this was a real good WrestleMania so far. Well, it only had 2 matches, and they both, like, sucked. But then, after, what was it? So, Randy Orton and CM Punk was a pretty good match. That was probably one of the best matches of the night. You had Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole. Special referee was Steve Austin. A lot of people thought that should have been the match. That was really short. To be honest, that was the 5th match of the night, and that was probably one of the best ones of the night so far. We liked that match. A lot of people didn't. It was kind of funny to see Jerry King Lawler beat the crap out of Michael Cole, but it was kind of a stupid decision how the anonymous Raw GM, who I'm sure many people know there even isn't one, they just do all that crap, but because they're just putting you on. If they had one, they'd make it last because it's been going on for over a year now. But so Michael Cole wins, even though Jerry Lawler makes him tap. But so that was a good match. And then you had The Undertaker versus Triple H, no holds barred. One of the most likely the longest match on the WrestleMania card. But this was the best match of the night. But there was a few problems though. Anyways, the only thing is Triple H fought Undertaker at WrestleMania 17, and the thing was Triple H couldn't beat The Undertaker 10 years ago, so he's 10 years ago. So that was in 2001. 10 years later in 2011, they're each 10 years older. They're both like in their 40s. So, we knew Triple H wasn't going to beat Undertaker because, that was with Shawn Michaels and Kane. Once he beat them once, you knew that if he ever fought someone for a second time, he wasn't going to beat him. But, they don't even say anything about Triple H and Undertaker fighting 10 years earlier. Like, they always make it new. And another thing is, when we watched it live on pay-per-view, Undertaker had that theme with Johnny Cash, no grave can hold my body down. But on the DVD, they got his regular, that one where it's doing the bell thing that he's always had, which is kind of weird. We don't know if that's just ours or what. They edited that out or something. And then after that, you had... what's kind of weird was that The Undertaker had to be carried out in a stretcher, which was kind of stupid, but anyways, so that was a real good match. Well, not real good, but it was pretty good. 6-person mixed tag team match, Trish Stratus, that's Snooki Person, and John Morrison versus Lay Cole and Dolph Ziggler. A match that sucked, basically. That was another match that was kind of short and nobody really cared about. It's a pointless match. That was probably the match that everyone went up to take a break, to use a bathroom or something. If you're watching on pay-per-view, anybody, if you're in the crowd or watching on pay-per-view, it'd most likely be a bathroom break match, if you're going to the washroom or if you're going to go get something to eat or something. But, so that was crap. And then you had The Miz versus John Cena, which, it was a good match, but John Cena had a crap entrance. Yeah, he usually has really good entrances, and this one wasn't really, it wasn't crap, but it just seemed a little weird how he'd have, singers. All these people, singing when a couple of years ago, he's coming out, at WrestleMania 22 with the, part of the Mafia, WrestleMania 23 and the 4, Mustang and whatnot, but that match ended in a double countout, so The Rock comes down and says to restart the match. He does the Rock Bomb to Cena. The Miz wins, but I thought in the beginning that John Cena was going to beat The Miz because, you compare The Miz to John Cena, he's nothing compared to him. John Cena always wins at WrestleMania. If you look at all his matches, the only ones he's lost was... Basically, when he won the WWE title at WrestleMania 21, he won that match. He won WrestleMania 22s, 23s. He lost 24s, 125s, 126, and 120s. So he's only lost one match. But it was good to kind of see him lose, but another match. But the way they kind of had to screw Cena out was kind of a stupid thing. But then I've just got to open up to see the special features. So and then special features, I guess, for Dick's one is WrestleMania 27, April 3rd, 2011. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, and then Edge and Alberto history. Dick's 2 special features on Raw, Jerry Lawler versus Jack Swagger. Triple H won't back down from The Undertaker. Finally, The Rock has come back to Chicago. And then Raw, April 4th, 2011, The Rock and John Cena announced the main event for WrestleMania 27.
And then Dix 3 is a Hall of Fame with Hacksaw, Bob Armstrong, Sonny Abdullah, the Road Warriors, Drew Carey, and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Hall of Fame yet. Good.
We're gonna end this video soon, but what was I gonna say?
Drew Carey shouldn't have got in the Hall of Fame.
But we're not gonna talk a whole lot about the Hall of Fame, but some of them, like Drew Carey, shouldn't have because he hasn't like done a whole lot in the WWE, but Shawn Michaels should be. And a lot of people, like we said, didn't really like this. Personally, it's not the best WrestleMania. It'll probably be in the top 5 worst WrestleManias for like everybody, because you know, a lot of the matches weren't all that great. They only had like 3-4 matches out of like 8 that were good, so half the show sucked and then half it like was good or decent. But
usually WrestleMania is the one show that everybody wants to go to.
But yeah, that's basically it.
So yeah, we're gonna do a DVD collection of
our wrestling DVDs sometime.
Either end of June or sometime in July.
Not the end of June, sometime in July or August.
Because for our birthday we got a bunch of DVDs, and then we've been buying some more.
And we might get some more.
And we might get an order off a website or something that sells wrestling DVDs.
So that's our review, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.